Actually, before I started my treatments, I started experiencing back pain uh, about 3 weeks prior to my start coming in for the treatment. And I wasn't able to do anything physically. I was actually in pain from morning to night. Uh, didn't have any mobility without pain. Uh, Pretty much was in bed taking pain medications, which wasn't doing any good. And my wife asked me, uh, she actually seen the newspaper article, and she asked me why didn't I call and try uh, the therapy. Well, before uh, I started my treatments, I really never had any confidence in chiropractic. I've had friends who have had back problems, people, co-workers at my previous job, which never had any success with chiropractic. So I never had any faith in it. But she said when she seen the article, she said, I think you ought to read it and try it because it's something new that they're trying now, and it's called laser therapy. Well, I didn't know anything about it, hadn't heard about it, hadn't done any research, but I decided to call, and I called and I think I spoke to Kelly originally and asked her something about it, and she told me that the best thing to do was to come in and have a consultation with Dr. Sears. So I did, and he came in, he took a x-ray, and we found out that I had a bulging disc in my thoracic area. I don't know exactly what level it was, but he explained to my son and I, what the procedure was. Now, when I came in, I was in severe pain, and I was walking with a cane. I couldn't hardly walk without it. And he explained to me what the procedure was and everything, and I was a little hesitant because I just didn't have any faith in the therapy. And I went ahead and I talked to my son, and he said, Dad said that, why don't you go ahead on and try it? What do you have to lose? I mean, especially if it's going to help. And so I decided to go ahead on and try it. Now, previous to this, I've already had 4 back surgeries since 1990 all the way up to now. And I've had just about every kind of therapy that you can have. Occupational therapy, the whole works throughout the whole ordeal. 20, at least 25 years of back problems and therapy. I've never had any kind of therapy to help me the way that this laser therapy has done. And I took my first treatment the first time I come in. And I came in walking with a cane, and after the treatment, I walked out without using it. And my son was amazed. I was amazed because I wasn't completely pain-free, but the pain level, I come in at a 10. When I came in here, my pain level was maybe 4 or 5, somewhere around in there, which I thought was, really, really good. Now, throughout this process, and I don't know exactly, it might have been, maybe 8 weeks now, something like that. And I went from, a 10 being in pain 100% throughout the whole day to now, to the present. And now, I mean, my pain level is down to a 1. I was off from work when I first come in, and I think I came in on a first visit was a Friday, I believe. I came in on Friday. I went back to work on a Monday. So, I mean, that's amazing to me. So I would highly recommend Dr. Sears' program. As a matter of fact, I've told several of my friends who I know who has back problems. I told them about it. I've taken them brochures and I'm assuming that they're doing their own research or whatever. But if you see this video, I highly recommend that you try Dr. Sears' program. You won't regret it.